Welcome to ML's English Podcast, the show where English learning meets mindset growth.
That's right.
Whether you're here to boost your vocabulary, speak with confidence, or build a strong, unstoppable mindset, well, you're definitely in the perfect place.
Absolutely. We're here to help you move forward.
Get ready for some powerful tips, real conversations, and that high energy that really pushes you. This is more than just listening. This is your new routine for success.
Okay, so today we're diving into something, well, really fundamental. It's about the profound impact of how we use our time.
Right. And the insights actually come from a bit of an unexpected source, the words of a global entrepreneur, Jack Ma.
What's fascinating here is how he frames this. It's about time, yes, but also deeply about personal growth, ambition, things directly tied to, building that strong mindset we talk about.
Exactly. So our mission today, to really unpack the practical, maybe even life-changing wisdom from his unique perspective, we're drawing straight from some of his recent, pretty direct reflections. Okay, let's unpack this.
The only true equalizer.
Let's kick off with Jack Ma's core idea, and it's a big one.
Yeah.
Time. He points out it's the only resource that's given out totally equally to everyone.
Yeah, think about that for a second. Doesn't matter how rich, how smart, whatever. We all get the same 24 hours. Every single day.
So the question becomes, how are people using this equal slice of time? Some get richer, healthier, smarter,
Yeah.
stronger.
While others, as he kind of cheekily puts it, might be on TikTok learning how to make noodles with firecrackers.
Aha! Right. So he throws this question right at you, the listener.
Yeah.
Are you spending your time to make yourself better?
Or are you spending your time to make someone else richer while you stay the same? Oof, that's direct.
It really is a gut check, because the implication is, well, pretty stark.
Yeah, he argues that if you don't actively use your time to improve yourself, fundamentally you will always work for someone who does. It's that simple.
And this connects to his urgency about respecting time. Even, he says, more than money.
Right. His logic is, look, you can lose money and get it back. We've all experienced that maybe.
Sure.
But once time is gone, boom, it's gone. You cannot rewind.
You really can't.
He says, you can't press KitPaz cut paste on life, my friend. This is not Microsoft Word. It's a funny way to put it, but it hits home.
Definitely.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it's about seeing time not just as seconds ticking by, but as like the raw material of your potential. It's finite, irreplaceable.
Needs that strategic investment, just like you'd think about money. 2, challenging the notion of balance, urgency versus laziness. Okay, so this next bit from Ma, it definitely pushes back against a very popular idea today, especially maybe for younger folks, work-life balance.
Ah, yes, the balance debate.
He has a really controversial take.
Mm-hmm.
He asks, point blank, what are you balancing?
And then he follows up with, are you balancing poverty and laziness?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confrontational, right? But what's behind that provocation?
Well, I think he's trying to draw a line between, like, genuine necessary rest and just coasting, or maybe masking inaction with the idea of balance.
He talks about his own early days, his 20s and 30s.
Right. He says, I didn't have balance. I had urgency. He basically told himself, Jack, if you don't get better, you will be stuck.
No safety net.
Exactly. No one is coming to rescue you. No magic fairy is dropping money from the sky. Your only weapon is you, your mind, your skills, your habits. It's about that internal drive, that feeling that you are responsible for your own progress.
And he contrasts this urgency with, well, how some people might spend their free time. He gives examples like,
Yeah, the stark ones. While you are partying, maybe Jeff Bezos is reading books about quantum computing.
or Elon Musk is watching videos about rockets and physics. Oprah's interviewing psychologists.
Things that build deep knowledge, right. Preparation, and his point is cutting. You are partying, they are preparing.
That's why they're billionaires.
Yeah.
And that's why you were looking for Wi-Fi in Starbucks. Again, super direct.
It sounds harsh, but I think the message isn't never have fun. It's more nuanced.
Yeah.
He clarifies, sort of, enjoy life, but don't over-celebrate your average life. His advice. Work hard now so you can rest later. Don't rest now and suffer later. This raises an important question for all of us, really. What trade-offs are we actually making today for the future we say we want? 3, skills over certificates. The true currency of life.
Okay, let's shift to another key theme. What actually makes you valuable, not just on paper, but like in the real world?
Right. Beyond the degree or the job title.
He throws out these challenging questions. Think about these. If your boss fired you today, could you survive?
Or If Instagram disappears today, can your business still exist? That's a big one for many online.
Totally. Or even if they remove your university degree, can you still bring value to the market? What's left when the credentials are stripped away?
And what's fascinating here is his answer. He argues school gave you a paper, a certificate, but life doesn't care about certificates.
So what does life care about?
Life cares about skills, real practical abilities. He gives examples.
Like what?
Things like, if you know how to sell, you'll never be broke. Or, if you know how to write, you'll always find a way. And maybe the most fundamental, if you know how to think, you'll always create value.
Those are powerful. And they're skills, not just pieces of paper. Selling, writing, thinking critically.
Exactly. They're transferable. They make you resilient.
And here's the kicker, maybe the good news in all this. These core skills, they're basically free to learn.
Think about it. YouTube, Google.
Libraries. Free courses everywhere online. The knowledge is out there.
So what's stopping us? Ma is, again, pretty blunt.
Let me guess.
The only thing stopping you is Netflix. And your relationship with TikTok.
Huh. Yeah, that hits a nerve for a lot of us, I bet. It's that distraction factor.
Right. He challenges that common excuse, I don't have time. His response, check your screen time.
Ouch. Accountability.
Don't lie to yourself. You're not tired. You're just distracted.
Right.
But then there's the flip side, the potential.
Which is huge, right?
Yeah. Spend 1 hour a day learning something new. And in 1 year, you will be smarter than 99% of your friends. Just one focused hour. Consistent learning beats passive scrolling.
And this need for constant learning, it ties into another analogy he uses, this downward escalator.
Oh, yeah. That's a great visual. Especially now with AI, blockchain, robotics. The world's changing so fast.
So the escalator's moving down.
Right. If you are not growing, you are falling behind. Just standing still means you're actually going backwards relative to the pace of change.
Makes sense.
The only way to go up is to climb every day, even if it's slow. Continuous effort is key just to keep pace, let alone get ahead.
4, the magic of consistency and embracing boredom.
Okay, so if we need to climb every day, how do we actually do that? This leads to one of Jack Ma's favorite sayings, apparently.
Which one's that?
Success is not about giant leaps. It's about small steps taken every day.
Ah, consistency. The unsexy secret weapon.
Totally. He breaks it down really simply. Like, you don't need to read 50 books today.
Just read 10 pages. Exactly. You don't need to become a millionaire in 1 month.
Just save $10 a day. Or whatever small amount is possible.
Right. The point is, you don't need to be perfect. Just be consistent. Yeah. It's that daily repetition, that compounding effect.
And this connects to something kind of counterintuitive he talks about.
Yeah.
The importance of, well, boredom.
Boredom. We usually try to avoid that.
I know, but he says the real magic happens when no one is watching. He admits a lot of his success came from just doing boring things again and again.
Like what kind of boring things?
Oh, you know, the daily grind stuff. Writing emails, learning English vocabulary. Hey, relevant for our listeners.
True.
Reading business books. Practicing presentations in front of the mirror. Things that aren't glamorous.
But necessary.
Very necessary, he says. And he makes a sharp contrast. If you can do boring things with discipline, your life will become exciting.
Okay.
But if you only chase exciting things, your life will become boring because you lack the foundation, maybe? Big difference.
Discipline in the mundane leads to an exciting life. Chasing only excitement leads to a boring one.
That's not V. Cultivating discipline and your circle of growth.
So discipline seems key. But what about those everyday excuses, like the classic, ugh, I'm just not a morning person?
Right. We've all said it. Moss reply.
Predictably direct.
You guessed it. Success doesn't care if you're a morning person or a night owl, but discipline does.
It's not about when you do it, but that you do it.
Precisely. He says, wake up before your excuses do. Kind of like, show your mind who's the boss, take control.
Yeah, that internal battle.
And he draws a line between motivation and discipline here too, which is useful.
How so?
He says, motivation is like a shower. You need it daily, but it doesn't last. It feels good, gets you started maybe.
But it wears off.
Right. Discipline is like muscle. You build it over time and it stays strong. It's cultivated, not just felt.
And he lived this, right? He talks about the early Alibaba days.
Yeah, very openly. I was scared, I was confused, I was broke, all those things. But I had discipline.
What did that look like?
Simple but hard. I woke up, I worked, I failed, I repeated every day. That relentless consistency again, driven by discipline, not just fleeting motivation.
Okay, so internal discipline is huge. But he also points outwards, doesn't he? Towards the people around us.
Oh, absolutely. Your social circle.
Huh.
This is another area where he can be, well, kind of tough.
He asks you to really look at your friends, doesn't he?
Yeah. Who are your friends? Are they talking about investments or only gossip?
Oof.
Are they discussing ideas or just complaining? Are they pushing you to grow or pulling you down with mediocrity?
These are hard questions to ask honestly about people you care about.
For sure. But his conclusion is stark. If your circle is not helping you grow, then your circle is your cage.
Wow, your cage.
Traps you in mediocrity, essentially. But he does offer a practical, maybe slightly sneaky way to handle this.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's the trick?
He says, you don't have to be rude, just be busy.
The polite deflection.
Kind of, like when they say, hey, let's hang out. Say, sorry, I'm busy learning Python. Or whatever skill you're working on.
Let's go for drinks. No thanks, I'm attending a webinar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It redirects your time and energy towards growth. And he points out the long game.
What's the payoff?
They will laugh now, but in 5 years, they will say, how did you become successful?
And the answer?
You'll say, remember all those times I was busy? That's how. It frames busyness as investment, not avoidance. If we connect this to the bigger picture, it's about actively designing your environment, including your social one, to support your goals, even if it feels a bit awkward initially.
Makes sense. And what about the ultimate enemy for many of us? Procrastination, that feeling of, oh, I'll start when the time is right.
Yeah, waiting for the perfect moment. Maz response. Predictable.
The right time is now.
Bingo. There is no perfect time to start. There's only today, and today is expensive. Don't waste it.
That today is expensive. Framing is powerful, puts a cost on inaction.
It does. And he offers a cool visualization technique to fight that inertia. The future self.
Tell me more.
Imagine the version of you 5 years from now. You know, healthier, wealthier, wiser, successful. Got that picture.
Okay, yeah.
Now imagine that future you can see everything you're doing right now.
Oh boy.
Would they be proud of you? Or would they say, why are you watching cat videos again? Huh.
That's a good check.
Yeah.
A bit confronting, but useful.
Right? He says, every time you feel lazy, think about this. Your future self is cheering for you. Don't let them down. Use that future vision as fuel. 6, the dangerous trap. Staying the same.
So we've talked about time, urgency, skills, consistency, discipline, your circle. What's the ultimate warning here? What ties it all together?
I think it comes down to his statement. The most dangerous thing in life is not poverty, which is already a strong claim.
Okay. So what is the most dangerous thing, according to him?
It's staying the same.
Staying the same. In this fast-moving world, like that downward escalator?
Exactly. Standing still is the biggest risk. It's regression by default. It means you're actively falling behind.
So wrapping this deep dive up, drawing on all these pretty intense reflections from Jack Ma, the choice comes back to you, the listener.
Always does.
He puts it starkly. What are you going to do with your time? Are you going to watch more drama or write your own story?
Scroll endlessly or study intentionally.
Make excuses or make progress. It really boils down to those daily choices.
And he offers this really empowering reminder of potential.
Yeah.
You are not born to be average. You are not born to just pay bills and die.
Wow.
You are born to create, to build, to grow, to inspire. But, and it's a big but.
But you must choose it every day.
Yeah.
It's an active decision.
Yes. So his final advice is almost like a command. Use your time like a weapon, like a tool, like a ladder.
Invest it wisely.
Spend time to make yourself better, and the world will become better with you. It connects personal growth to a wider impact. Outro.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? This whole deep dive into Jack Ma's thinking.
Wow, it really hammers home the impact of using your time intentionally, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And that need for consistent self-improvement, respecting time, choosing urgency, building skills, embracing the necessary boredom sometimes.
And building that discipline muscle, curating your circle. It's a whole mindset package for growth, which fits perfectly with what we explore here on MLS English Podcasts.
Definitely. And if you do feel discouraged along the way, which, let's be honest, happens.
Oh, yeah.
Just remember that closing mantra he apparently uses. It's really powerful.
What is it again?
Today is hard. Tomorrow is harder. But the day after tomorrow is beautiful. Most people die on tomorrow, meaning they give up too soon. Don't die on tomorrow, my friend. Live for the beautiful future. It's waiting for you.
Wow. That's quite a thought to end on. Don't die on tomorrow. So here's a final thought for you to take away from this deep dive.
What single, small, maybe even slightly boring step will you commit to taking today? Just one thing to honor that future self Jack Ma talks about, and make sure you don't just stay the same.
That's the challenge.
That's a wrap for today's episode on MLS English Podcast.
Hope you found it valuable.
If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. Please leave us a review. It really helps. And share this episode with someone who's serious about growing.
Both in English and in life.
Keep practicing, keep pushing, and we'll see you in the next one.
Let's grow together.